What encouraged you to start therapy? What's the biggest misconception and what actually happens in a session? So I had a real weird period in the early 2000s when I had these mad intrusive thoughts. I just basically thought that horrendous things were going to happen and that I was going to do the horrendous thing. This is a long time ago where there was nothing like BetterHelp and conversations like this were not happening.
Yeah.
You know what I eventually did? I was reading the Mirror one day on the tube going back from Children's BBC back to my flat, and there was like an 0898 high rate number advert in the back for a psychologist, and it literally said, are you suffering with mental health problems? Call this number. It's the best thing I ever did.
Really?
I rang this number, yeah. She described it as an existential period that a lot of young men and men go through. And that's why suicide rates are so high and why so many men struggle. She said, you need to accept that this is just literally imagination and nothing more. Let it go. And that was it.
Wow.
And it was 20 years ago. And I've not had a flare-up, a recurrence. I feel mentally like exceptional. But if I hadn't been on the tube and opened the newspaper that day, who knows how that might have ended.
Yeah.